I just wonder what it says to you that on the heels of a mass shooting at a club that was supposed to be a safe space for this community, that there are counter protesters. Like what are you even there to protest?
It's devastating. It is sad and it's frightening. The reason that we are in this position, the reason that we have seen this increase in violence against our communities is because of easy access to guns combined with extremist rhetoric coming from politicians and political commentators against our community. The things that they're saying are violent, they are vile, and they're inspiring people to take violent action. This is a critical moment for all of us to stand up and say enough. We are not going to submit to the fear mongers that are out there trying to get people to believe that our community is attacking them when in fact we are the ones experiencing a crisis. It's devastating.
I mean, because here's the thing, as you understand better than anyone, which is this isn't simply rhetorical, right? I mean, you have this happening, yes, on some dark corners of the internet, but then you also have it being mainstreamed and mainlined with people with a lot of access, with a lot of power. You have Republican elected officials who are taking some of these threads and using it to inform policy. So I'm thinking of something like the Don't Say Gay Act out of Florida, where you actually have this not just, in conversation, but actually shaping policies in states. That actually seems sort of like where the attention needs to move.
I mean, this is a deadly combination. The combination of the extremist rhetoric that we're seeing, the political attacks, and then real people taking violent action in the streets. We can't look away and we can't ignore this. I also want to name that there have been over 300 anti-LGBTQ plus bills that have moved through the states. And on top of that, in states like Florida, where we see these bad pieces of legislation moving, our opposition is pairing them with attacks online, bullying our kids, harassing our community members. This isn't by accident. This isn't coincidental. This is a concerted attack against the LGBTQ plus community.
Yeah, it is very much by design. So last weekend, I was here with Congressman Mondaire Jones, and he told me sort of why he's personally so proud to be a part of the Respect for Marriage Act. Take a listen.
I remember celebrating New York State's enactment of marriage equality into law, but not even feeling comfortable telling the folks who were my roommates at the time. So I went out and sort of celebrated on my own after crying tears of joy in my room. I could not have imagined that about 11 or so years later, we would be enacting marriage equality, largely as the law of the land here in the United States, and that I would have the pen.
So he and I had that conversation prior to the attack on Club Q, and I was struck sort of in the moment we're having a conversation about how personal this can be for folks, how sometimes progress can feel like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, sometimes even just in a very personal sense. That clip to me sort of has new meaning in the wake of what has happened, which is that this is a critical piece of legislation, and yet it is only one piece of the puzzle. So both talk to me about those protections, what it can do and what it cannot do.
Yeah. Our community has been rocked from Club Q to Pulse. Our sense of safety in the places that we go to feel celebrated has been stolen. Our lives have been stolen. In the midst of all of this, there is an opportunity for some elected officials here in Washington to take important steps to show that they are on the right side of this, to restore our humanity, to validate our love in law. That's what the Respect for Marriage Act means. It can ensure that millions of Americans will wake up and know that their marriages are safe and secure. And the marriage benefit isn't just a celebration. It means that we get access to over 1,000 federal benefits that protect our families, our love, and our marriages. This is important. And this is coming at a moment where our community desperately needs a win.